Um, flour. Dang. Papa. The day passes the time for the club meeting of Ray. Got a little more comfortable over there the past couple days. I joined the club room. The usually scene greets me. Hi, Doki Pop. Says, yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. It's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. My guess is always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. I got some nerds if you want some. Juicy cluster if you're allergic to these, I don't know. Won't you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I don't want you to look at your purse, Sayuri. Eh? What? Why? Why? That's all of a sudden? No reason, really. You want to look at it? Ah! Nervously retrieves her coin purses. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets it condense and spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How do you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you just plan to conveniently forget that you spend all your money so that I would lend you some. And just one thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh-ah. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Face in her book as always. What was I listening to anyway? Anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri? Tell Daipa to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling the mischievous little stunt like that, suffering spare enough of retribution. Alright, hold up. Alright, I'll be right back. The protein one I got. And frequently you're pulling a mischievous little stunt that like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution. Ah! I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. Ah. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I had to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. That's I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Hey. Don't let her fool you. She already knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me some credit in that, Sayori. Hee. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face, tumbles into the desk. Ah, wah. Yeah. Ow. Oh, what? Eh? A cookie. Don't have a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Because I pay my restitution. Retribution. Actually, it's almost worked. Ah ha. I was just gonna give it to you. I prepare you blab about cupcakes. It was totally seeing your reaction though. Ah ha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs him. I swear it's adorable. It's kind of little goof in there. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jesus, eat it. It wraps in tears ultimately. So good. Oh my gosh, I just laughing this crap. Alright. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Hey, happens to me too. Hee. You're going for a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars cannot be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, what do you think I'd give you that one? Fine. No, I'm really happy with you share this one with me. Hee. Sayori gets out of his seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. He's still in hands. Natsuki reaches up, nudges Sayori off her. Huh? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Hoo. Mouthful of Sayori to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Dude, you're such a kid. You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. Pretty popular after all. Eh? Don't you think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Hehe. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Huh? You're so strong-willed, boyfriend. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of mine. Ha 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 ha. Makes no sense, though. Would you have heard bell ring at least? Oh, let me check. Let me check on something. Let's see. Alright, I'm back. You would have heard the bell ring at least. The best I heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you playing music as well, Monica. Ah, don't really. I just kind of started recently. Anyways, crap, I can't even say a word. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Deli Pie. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ha ha ha. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. Chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Sure, Nosuke would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back at her book, and Nosuke disappeared into the closet. Deli Pie. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I want to get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica is going to make some posters and stuff. I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Dolly Pie to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, but I want to go. So much fun exploring empty classroom and stuff. Hee. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster papers too. Okay. Okay. Ready, Dolly Pie? Yep. Let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Kinda like that too. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing in the festival anyway? No, Siri. I did not say your name. I'm not sure how you can make an event out of literature. Hehehehe. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're going to do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Oh, sorry, my phone just says Siri. I think I said Siri, but I didn't. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Daipai, you're not thinking about the right. Not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you said, the lines of the poem, like between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twisted the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the only prosperous field before me is that the barren wasteland? It is but a barren wasteland. Oh. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? Sure, it's just me, but it's possible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I know. I just meant it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Ha. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Daipai, this classroom over there is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But at the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in a room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see, what do we have in here? Crayons! Sayori pulls box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color's name. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside, I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead into the shelf. Oh, that hurts. Falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sayori is sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and I pulled her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Daipai? Where would I even find the ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out to the hallway. Located the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'd be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just a moment, I'm really returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She had one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to scoop crayons back to the box. These are already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking for a minute. Sayori, what are you doing? Man, frick Sayori, man. Why does Sayori keep doing that? Sorry, Sayori, I didn't mean to say frick you, but it's for your forehead, idiot. Ah! Sorry, I forgot. Ah ha ha ha. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump of her head. It stinks. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Dolly Pie. This kind of reminds you growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes I tried to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. Ah ha ha ha. And you would rush over as quick as you could. Would you try really hard to get me to stop crying? Some almost feel like you're blaming yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone find out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Dolly Pie. I don't think you realize you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing of all time. Guess what? I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Dolly Pie? I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remains silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. When I see her deep in thought like this, makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. We don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead out of the way. What if I hide under my bangs? Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs, trying to hide the bump without much success. The moment we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was about to ready to start sharing our poems. Yeah, sorry, your forehead. He's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find anything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Yeah? Sayori frankly glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper too. Ah ha ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Dolly Pie. Well, Sayori. Failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright. Dolly Pie, I really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Yeah? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you still have to make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Hee. Oh yeah, so yeah. I guess what I'm saying that I feel more feelings for you than I can for myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. And I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? But past Sayori's head. Ahaha. Hey, I'm not kidding, you know? You sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Dolly Pie. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Hee. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Hee. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Go home. Really? Snap. Broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. Fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. Bends down and pick up the broken pencil. Sierra clutches the deck beside her to expose herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Ha 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 ha. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arms and help her sit at a desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh? Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Please, don't worry. Sure, I'll like it. Bottles. Pop on my scalp like a kind of cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of shine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach aside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's a warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put a bottle in the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle. Bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle straight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It shards all over the floor. It's supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Seer, do you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I'm gonna write this best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. One could taught me a whole lot. Oh, Siri, stop! Oh my gosh. I'm about to turn off Siri right now. I can't get Siri to... Gosh darn it, Siri. Why do you keep listening to me? You should be... It's not... Hold up. Well, trying to confront Siri, but Siri cannot just fuck off right now. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. See, it's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Thinking too hard about it. Well, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. Feel like Lego meant to express myself this way. If it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like the magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? Alright, hold up. Before I do this, I gotta go take out the trash and I'll be right back. I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing it until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Series always have to get upset with something before dropping it more than a week later. Wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. What should I do a poem? I think Nasuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Aha! Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Something tells me to completely miss the point. Come to think of it, this kinds of remind me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Well, you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go to a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Anything like spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Dang. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang, the crows, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Dang. One time I hurt my leg so bad, Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. Tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if the friend starts to like spiders too? Well, I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. World's better without spiders lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Dang. She write a poem that she don't like the person that likes spiders, I guess. Alright. Not bad, right? Quite a little bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I just warming up. Hope Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. I think everyone could agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out that make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's kind of true. I mean, well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Sure, I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I can do best, after all. I like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Whew. Man, that's a lot of words for me. Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Dolly Pie. Yours are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Something for you, and that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. Just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you new to this. So don't worry too much if it seems like you can't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like tuning a bunch of gears. Let your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. A very intimidating exercise. I see. That is certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of the raccoon outside of my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as wandering human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The anticipating beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, or wage. The moon incidents its place and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glisters in the eyes of my raccoon friend. It's like the slice of bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. On perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You can say that we're gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I replenish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows his excitement. A rush of blood, plastic, Erdonian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. It's a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through time. Yeah, if I could take it as a face value when I can't remember if I even figured out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different than different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels me to indulge my more unusual hobbies. And those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Nosuke also write something about that? Something to be ridicule for a strange interest? Yeah? She did? Yeah. Talk about how she doesn't matter if you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sound like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. Well, that's my fault for judging it, isn't it? Please don't tell her I say that. Oh, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, we got Monica. Hi again, Dolly Pie. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Here. Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of a Sayuri like the other one that you wrote. You two wrote like a dynamic duo. That's kinda exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it just... I'm just teasing. You know, it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Nosuke are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's not like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, spinning, piercing. Red, green, and blue. 3 of my favorite colors. An endless cacophony or something. A meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sighing, cozying, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing the veneer on a pizza cut crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more than your last one, huh? Guess just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I I kind of like playing with my space of the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Aha! Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. The poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So put it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save the game. I already did. You'll never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? You just break that fourth wall, I can tell. Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew! That's a lot of writing. Holy crap. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of gaining any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on the posters. I've been design more pamphlets we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yuri's putting it on all the posters in case everyone wants to prepare it ahead of the time. He. Sarah, who has been coloring the poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Huh? Well, I did. Do you think it's not that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? No way I'm going to be performing in front of a group like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember, Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But still think we could give it our best. We're the ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put it on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we're able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimidate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all into this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Suki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Suki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expended faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ha. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Bob's seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move onto the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of your strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off with everyone feel a little more... Start off to help everyone to feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind a podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ha. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ah, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper in her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over a podium. The podium is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori. Call. After image of Crimson Eyed. Yuri's voice shakes as she started reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Yuri gets to pass the first couple of the lines. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. The quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she initiates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into a whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. First I start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and then Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud her, but we're caught off guard that we just must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was pretty good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ha. Sorry, I giggle. He. Sayori? It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself in front of the mirror or in your own head. It's your poem. Come out of the best that way. Siri, stop! Ah, God, I hate Siri. No, stop. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say say. I'm gonna say. Because it sounds like I'm saying Siri, but it keeps popping up. Alright. I see. I'll say Ori. Say Ori. Slowly. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on the paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost give us a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori mean when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, though, and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Hehehe. Even though I like it. Guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Might be that the other poems would work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I seen poems of yours. A sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Hehehe. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Dolly Pie. Not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Daimo lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get order with it. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in the front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applying everyone. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. I'll just leave you to Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The podium is called... Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. As she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounced up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, wasn't it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, I'm doing it in front of the other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. That's when it's just my friends. Just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. But that's how it is, so I guess in that case, I won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Sure, you'll pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll make them Pomlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm very pleasantly surprised that you put in all this effort for the club. It makes me happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. For the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. I know I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, going home together after like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee hee hee. These guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Dolly Pie. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on a spot here. Hee hee hee. I would still walk home with Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Yeah? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, Yuri seems to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. So silly, Dolly Pie. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri deserve it if she wanted, so... Sayori, I already made up my mind. I can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird things for Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Let's do this. What do we want to do? Strawberry, fun, laugh, chocolate. nightgown. Valentine. Treasure. Crimson. I just guessed everything. I don't know. Why do I need to guess over everything? Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walk in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Staring at this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Nasuki? Oh yeah. I'm not talking about a part of the festival. The whole day of school where we're gonna play and eat all the kinds of delicious food. You sound like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid. It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You all the people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you all of all people? Because it's right in your name. Nick. They're trying to make me say the word. Yep. I'd stop myself saying it. Monica. Makes me feel it. Yeah. You just frickin' realized you said the N word. That's not how you're supposed to say my name. It's crazy. You should just call her the N word on it. That sound like the N word. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hee hee hee. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Walked over her. Hey, Sayori. Wave my hand in front of her face. He's spacing out again. Hee, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to anyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's like you're filling off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worrying too much about me. Fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with anyone. Alright, if you say so. A worried glance at Sayori before running back toward everyone else. The conversation already had dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they become preparing for festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dolly Pie, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room as Sayori, who is idly dragging her rubber eraser up down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm sure I'm not the only one asking you, Dolly Pie. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she really never really liked this. She always talked to me about things that bother her. This time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also cared a lot about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to keep it to her myself. Yeah? You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just have a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dolly Pie. Me. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably wouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now. Than it always has been. He. You're so funny, Dolly Pie. You're funny. You always been seeing her so cheerful. Cause how she is when she's around you. Said too much. Sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion. Should you just forget about what I just said? I'll try to talk to her try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She keeps keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh, I sit myself down. No, Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. It's possible to do when she's behaving like this. Definitely, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about was Sayori. I'm gonna go to Sayori. This is for your best one so far. It's really nice, Dolly Pie. Yeah, thanks. Sayori, you're being a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything's fine. I was just a little tired today. Hehehe. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Just want to see you. I want to see smiles your face. All right. Hey, Dolly Pie. Still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even the Suki. But in the end, yeah. Guess you're the only one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else. Everyone else. Wait. Of course I do. It doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I knew you had sometimes you put up with me. I had to sometimes put up with you. But we had a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri? No. Nalipai. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this will be so much easier. Sayuri. I glanced around the rooms to make sure no one has noticed it. Sayuri. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself, putting on a smile. It's nothing, Nalipai. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you got to see that. Ah ha 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 ha. Promise that won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before saying anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Alright, let's try Yuri. No, let's try Monica. Hi, Dolly Pie. Have you ever thought what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I had to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. But it would make me happy to see. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ha 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 ha. It's kind of funny. How so? It's not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sarah's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you're spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seen as much as her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. Plus, Yuri's being a little bit off today. Yeah. Did she tell you something? Well. But you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would have been terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayuri has been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Ready? Alright? There. Alright. Lady who knows everything. The old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful today, a lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. Here I am, a feather, aloft adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the world, upwind. Day after day, I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else had failed me, when all others had turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the till sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill or gill, expressionless, but a hand between the thumb, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, feel like learning and looking. Uh-oh, my stream. Feel like learning and looking for the answer are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was a kind of my own, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I didn't put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we have all the answer, we wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? No, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Aha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything's okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get the lukewarm response to something you put much into. But if you put other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or today or bad, they'll want to focus more on anything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way than it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, jeez, my frickin' voice is hurting. It's like my voice hurts as I read. Even though you read along, it's like there's nothing wrong reading, but it like hurts my voice. Well done, Dolly Pie. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice being helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing my writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's really a great way for me to spend more personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing, and I guess some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Dolly Pie? You know, I always like to say writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, if you're a really good writer or a bad writer, even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? You're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Does that show? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. We need to have become somehow whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri? Not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Just man, I just respect your opinion. I see. Sorry, I always overthink and come to sorts of conclusions. Just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? Sorry, didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you wanna share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. I weaved millions of years in this making. When the womb of earth hierarchically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky or expanse of bliss, but beneath gray soiling clouds and endless surface, under a clean blue sky, an expensive bliss, but beneath endless Ejima? The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it get licked at yours foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you a casting down in the blink of the eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air, it is theoretic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tentacles. Turns back and I bended my pace to a road at this shore. Drift forward and I don't know. To earth forevermore. That hurts my throat. Jeez. I feel like I just read a whole book. Anyways. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to take a methodical approach to it. Did you say that you didn't even want to write about it? Oh, haven't you heard? You haven't heard? After yesterday, Yusuke and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Yusuke wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Supposed to be better compared the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Not like I had particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show my poem next? This one's alright. Alright? Yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for. It's not really my style. I mean, it's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm trying at least. Well, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Is that more a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just the one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? But if you ended up like scaring me away, that's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Good. Suki eyebrows, elbow connected to my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha ha. How the heck do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. But maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Should just really just watch my mouth around Nasuki. Anyway, Nasuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. And let's leave your memories a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember, the reasons you wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way thought had left you long ago. Shit, I should have just rapped this crap. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Okay. Yeah. Well, I felt like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Oh, Yuri's take was a little more sullen. Well, you better not say anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You really see her doing that too. Make us write the simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of methodical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we just start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Just me, did you just say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You divided your unusual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? No other catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staging error is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Almost like everyone's balance is thrown up a little when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyway? Well, she went to pee. Nosuke, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Oh, the time's not to go home with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And a second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh? Here's a question from Yuri, of all people. Oh no, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations up. That's just not even answering my question, but okay. That's not even answer his question. My own character question. I'll decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Yusuke will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can't you handle all by yourself, Nasuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all these poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? And now Nasuki, pouting too? Because I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So should you make some banners and decoration to help set the atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be showing wonderful, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Dolly Pie. The one who's truly useless. Ha. Don't say that. In fact, both Nasuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that. That's... As Monaco's suggestion of spend a weekend with one of my club members? I don't know if they're going to respond to any suggestion like that. Suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. If you don't know how to bake, there's always the dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you will be sitting here on your butt anyway. Nasuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Ooh. If I recall, Nasuki, you mentioned that you like to handle bacon on your own. Dolly may not be around if you only make out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Or could it be to make decoration anyway? Sounds like you make an excuse for Dolly Pie too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Come on, guys. Let's settle down for a moment. And again, I think it's up to Dolly Pie to decide how he's like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Sure, he's interesting in. Can we just sit? This surprise well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Dolly Pie, you okay with this, right? At the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course... I gotta check Sayori. Ooh. Are there like different choices of it? Man, my voice is freaking It's like I'm reading it's like I'm telling a story for like 4 hours. I never Of course I'm going with it's hard for me to decide. Let me look it up. Is there like achievement to like go to Monica? I want to go see Yuri. I'm just sure because I need to check on her. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer to helping Sayori. We we're already neighbors in. But Monica says Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much? No, care for her. What do you mean? No, I care for her. She's kind of quiet. What do you mean I hate y'all? Dude, jeez, if I would rather just frickin' be ugly to you, if y'all being too ruthless to me, then being too hard on me or too far, and I wouldn't frickin' go with y'all. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Fuck! Gosh darn it. I gotta pick both. Oh, I forgot about it. Alright, fine. 3 choices. Monica. That'd be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah? Monica, you're the only one that needs to help out all of us. Yeah, but I agree with Nasuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, because you already have Sayori as well. Dolly Pie was the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the only one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make a responsible decision for the club. Okay, you should let any ulterior motives interfere with the decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? Accidentally, you guys are one with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We got a lot of work to do, you know. Won't do as good if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. For an event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. And it's technically most logical for Dolly Pie to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, Nasuki. Well, bacon sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work. It could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, bacon is a ton of fun. You were saying that. That's because. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everyone except the pharmacist is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. How about you, Dolly Pie? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? You're still sulking. So if you start pouting too. It's not that big a deal or anything. It might be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Nasuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Nasuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you're the most talented one here, and you're going to help make an event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Nasuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I have also taken aback by Nasuki's words. Nasuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I began to understand. Nasuki was trying to sound like Sayori. But it didn't work perfectly. I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really a great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Really gotta do anything reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Carter follows Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Okay, this is gonna be Nasuki and then Yuri. We're gonna try to do that. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. We would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I had no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? better not make it weird or anything. I want to do that. So he gives her a number. Okay, I'm coming over Sunday. I'm bringing out the ingredients. Wait, coming to my house? Oh yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, figure that since I'm the only one helping, I'm gonna be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I needed to complain. I needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better be looking forward to it. Oh, did you say you were just gonna give me a 30? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of anyone. I was looking forward to this. What, really? Wait, really? Yeah, kind of. That's because I never got to bake with anyone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah. Never mind. Can't believe it. Suki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I got pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. Maybe she told me she was looking for it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about us? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Sorry, Sunday. I've been increasingly anxious about Nasuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, and it turned into conversation. She almost a different person. She almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting the Suki aside. I really heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've only been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said, what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might leave me. So I had to visit Sayori before Nasuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we're done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. You know, we used to play so often, we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. I was quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. It's very strange of her not to run down and greet me. Head up to her bedroom. I finally found her. Sayori? Hi, Dolly Pie. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile easily to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? The Arizona is as messy as always been. Also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she had for years now. Hee 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 hee. If you came over more often, it wouldn't have been such a mess. That's because I cleaned up. I ended up cleaning up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Were you supposed to see Nasuki today? Yeah, but wait, how would you know that? So, I farted. I farted as she read my mind. Alright, Sari had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Are you gonna help Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So just me and Nasuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in the random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. There's something wrong. You can't hide anything from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Dolly Pie. Eh? Why can't it be just like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You would have been thinking. You wouldn't be thinking about me right now. But this is just this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hehehe. Sayori? Got Sayori about the shoulders. Whatever you're saying. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Ahaha. Sayori gave me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Dolly Pie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Hee hee hee. Really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Dolly Pie? I guess I had no choice this time. The thing is, I really have bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Oh. Because most days I can't even find a good reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worry about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How does it respond to Sayori kept this for me the entire time that I known her? Did she really want so badly for me, just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh. Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done anything I could to support you. Even there's only so much that I could do. I could have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Why don't you understand? You don't understand all, Dolly Pie. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because I told you I wouldn't have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ah ha ha ha. That's why I want it so badly for you to make friends with anyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. Then I discover something else too. Seeing yourself making friends, seeing you making friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spare going through my heart. So that's why. I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ah ha ha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Dolly Pie. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what horrible person I am. Tears strike down Sayori's face. I made you join the little club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart, hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishment. Because I deserved every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah! Dolly Pie. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Dolly Pie. Dolly Pie isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remains at her size. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Dolly Pie. She barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. All you have to do is call yourself selfish, and you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Dolly Pie. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm in pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. All the days. This has to be the one where I had other plans. Why should I cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Nosuke to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along to help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. Don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand. Trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Okay. Alright. I look forward to it. Well, that was depressing. Well, that's kind of dark. That's a pretty sad one. That was a pretty sad one. Not gonna lie. Said goodbye to her Sayuri and the ex her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Nasuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Just focus on what ahead of me. It's been only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Nasuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me, so she let me know she's outside of the front door. Without delay, I open the front door, let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Nasuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes, making the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Please don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Just because you're not used to me seeing outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. See, you brought a lot of stuff. Nasuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come in all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yes, I did. Yesterday, Nasuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I'm glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I was surprised to hear that Nasuki suddenly said that, rather than something snarky like she barely does. She usually does. Could be that she is a little different outside of the school after all. Oh? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? For your hospitality, Dolly Pie. Come on. Since when I needed to be gentleman. Grab the bag Nasuki holds out to me. Yeah. This is ridiculously heavy. Ha ha ha. I carry that all the way here. Are you impressed? See now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Nasuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Hehehehe. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Nasuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? Not like I hate it. Hey, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. I restarted or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Aha! Aha ha ha. What? Got a little more like you. But more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! You just treat me like the kid. I'm just saying to be a little nicer, you know? Nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you would treat me like... Ah! She catches a word and her face turns red. Yusuke. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? Appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. Would have been more considerate too. But also, is that what you're thinking when you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours? Huh? How would... You know that anyway. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? What else? Man. Let's get this get started already. Ha ha ha. Getting all sour and when the girl calls you gross. Well, I found your weakness, Dolly Pie. Suki smiled deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Nasuki decided to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. You're satisfied enough now. She's starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Dirty bowl, spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spill fluid. Plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Mixer isn't big enough to make all batter at once, so we have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Nasuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Wi-Fi, did you just put the food coloring? It's gonna be an oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. The way if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Nasuki trying to get out of me. You know, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of the food coloring into each. It does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is about following instructions. Presentation is where you get into creative and have the most fun. As a million times more worth it in the end. It's just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recalled Nasuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Wonder if I make Nasuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Using the electric mixture for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Yeah? Icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Oh, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Suki grabs a whisk for me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You need to beat the crap out of it. That's what it's called. You have to beat it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has been improved. See? As the emphasize, Nasuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I recklessly start to do the same. Hey. Nasuki grabs my whisk. I don't want your gross fingers with my icing. Your icing, eh? Aren't you forgetting who did all the work? I had to fight back trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. I may beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. Push harder enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumph, scoop with my finger just as Nasuki tugs all her might. Of course, the Nasuki pulling me caused a stumble maker her stumble and turn. Gross. You got it on my face. What fault is that? There's a big glob icing in Misuki's cheek. Tried to reach it over her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Then it wipes it off her finger, shove her finger towards my face. You wish. I'm faster. I'm faster. I'm stronger. I'm better. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Try to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ha ha ha! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I should probably do this either. Take the Suki finger and put it in my mouth. And lick it off the icing. What? You sure you just... Ah! Misuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Face is extremely red. Dolly Pie, you shouldn't just do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the move turn to this so quickly? Suki gazing at me in silence. That was her shallow breathes. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Or the fire alarm goes off. Misuki runs to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in it yet. No wonder. You have dirty tray in there, dummy. How you didn't make a mistake like that? You should have checked before the oven turned on. Check before I turned the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Misuki uses the oven mitten to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Sets on the top of the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting it in the oven now. Yeah. Tensions from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watches as Misuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Soon Misuki's opened the door. Oven door. A blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we had the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Misuki hands me some plastic bags. I had these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. I probably won't be using it this time though. What is this for? One for. Pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin. You can use to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use the right stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. Gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? Could we just make more literature theme by writing different words on each of the cupcakes? Would have been fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. It's actually a really cute idea. So, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and nothing expect me to think you're cute. Well, Suki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do this icing. He picks up the base and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we wouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me the chance to think about it before, Mitsuki quickly moves on. She's telling me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Mitsuki puts them all side to side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? Don't you see harm in that? Oh, yeah, but Dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ahaha. Siri's exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be in 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought of that about that. It's not like you always had this chance, man. As usual, Nasuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori carry each some, you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Ahaha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Mitsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take an opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Nasuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance? Doesn't have to be that way at all. I have fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think it's possible if I can spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. You really mean that? Misuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah? I spent more time with you. Doki. I thought you only care about getting this done. Ooh. I'm sorry, I had to leave early today. Didn't really want to. Really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Suki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Nasuki. Standing inches from me, Nasuki looks up to me. Her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt, if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filled my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head started to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I have felt it for a while now. Nasuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Oh! Hi, Dolly Pie. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Dolly Pie. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah, well, should have come here a little earlier. Already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clay flushed it. Nasuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, but you didn't want to come over today. Ha ha ha. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Nasuki, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you made such good friends. It's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down to Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dolly Pie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. Wow. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Dolly Pie. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't probably waste your symphony on me. You would have had to put up with me with being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was proud about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Care about you like this isn't about burdening your mind, is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything. Even even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away, put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dolly Pie. I'm really scared. What are you saying? What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dolly Pie, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone anymore. I slide my hand down to Sayori's arm, squeeze her hand in my own. You remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Maybe you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh! 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 I'm gonna say I love you. I love you. Yeah? Those are my truest feelings. There's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with anyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Hi, Pie. Aww. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Dolly Pie, is this really okay? Yeah. Hold Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You never had to let go of me again. Wow. That's sad. I love you, Dolly Pie. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori. Sayori? Supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Why? Even now. Why wouldn't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Dolly Pie. It's okay, Sayori. Might be some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Wow, that is pretty strong. Even though that's pretty strong, I didn't even cry. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes it festival tomorrow, our first day, huh? Hee 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 hee. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even though we really are a couple. I don't know if we could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Dolly Pie. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? Is everyone saying what Sayori means by that? Are you saying this is making you feeling sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I kept wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I don't know what I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. I want to do the Yuri one, but I hate the I hate the broke people promises. Let's see what happened if I. I think we can do you know what? Frick it. We can do that. I don't care. So see what happens. Oh wait, we don't want to do that. Let's load our game. Okay. Wait. Let's save this real quick. Let's just put it right over this way. What if I just? Nope. Yeah. Let's just. Okay. Let's just try. Maybe we'll just try to like see. Oh, see. We'll try. What if we pick Sayori? Try Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you, Yusuke? I tell you that if you say something mean. No. I'm just saying. Eh. We help Yuri then, Dolly Pie. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your system would be very useful. It's great to hear. Wait, how long is the... Well... I mean, we'll just... I hate to break y'all promise. So we'll just do this. We're just gonna, like... We'll just do this, we'll just say we'll just help her doing the thing, but even though it's still, like, a flirting thing. The same as Nasuki, too, so... Hate to break y'all promises. Sorry. It's a day of the festival. All day of all days, I expect this to be the one where I be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering on her phone. Considered going to her house to wake her up, but she decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event will be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Nasuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Finally, though, I feel the same way as Nasuki about the event. More excited to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Nasuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Deli Pie, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's funny that at least Yuri will be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the ones she prepared that all the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on that day is this important she'll try it a little harder. I say that I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I felt awful knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said that I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Dolly Pie. Especially your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Is Siri? really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You didn't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Maka's been friendly as usual, but some reason I felt a chill down on my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? It came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets, lay it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Mitsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during a practice. What's this? I slipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from one she practiced. The one I ever heard read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Okay. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I'll do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stopped moving. Ah, what is this? Your poem, I got a pinch in my stomach, a pit in my stomach. Dolly Pie? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so. Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quickened my pace. What was I was thinking? Should have tried a bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of waking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things will be the same as they always been. It's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. They expect the answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She is really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Wake her up in her own house. That is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I didn't want her to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open doors. Sayori. Wow. What the heck? What the heck? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This is real. There's no way this can't be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. Why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. Told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. Should I confess to her? That's not Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. That's why I did confess to her, to make her feel even worse. Was I so selfish? This is my fault. My soaring thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spend more time with her, I walked her to school, and remain friends with her like it always has been, then I should have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever. Nothing I could do to bring her. Nothing I could do bring her back. This isn't some game when I can reset and try something different. If I only have a chance, I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Still, I couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. Never.